protests in South Africa as people with diabetes demand easier, cheaper access to insulin, and the need is growing exponentially. A new report in the Lancet Medical Journal says more than 800 million adults globally are living with diabetes. The rate has doubled over the last 3 decades. The largest increase is in low and middle income countries like Pakistan, Malaysia, and Jamaica.
The magnitude of the increase in numbers of people with diabetes is shocking.
The vast majority of cases, type 2 diabetes, caused primarily by obesity and preventable. Also concerning researchers, 59% of people with diabetes are not receiving treatment.
And these treatments are necessary in order to prevent complications from occurring, such as heart attack, stroke, amputation, kidney failure, blindness.
Here in Canada, the diabetes rate has held steady since 1990, well below the global average. But a third of Canadians with the disease still aren't receiving treatment.
They only started giving me insulin after the amputation.
Christian Swan spent years without treatment. Despite deadly family history, he says he was afraid to get help.
Being afraid to go see the doctor because of the historical traumas caused from residential schools.
Type 2 diabetics.
This doctor says focusing on groups most vulnerable to obesity is key.
The obesity rates is greater in the indigenous populations and in certain ethnicities, recent migrants, lower educated populations. So those are the ones that you could try to target.
Dr. Jha says another way to make sure Canadians are being diagnosed and treated for diabetes, improving access to primary care through family doctors or nurse practitioners. Jennifer Yoon, CBC News, Toronto.